AITA for telling Mill it's her own fault. Our son was hard to put to bed. My husband has glioblastoma, which is an aggressive brain tumor. He had one surgery 6 months ago and did well after that, but recently needed a second surgery. Due to Dr. S appointments and the surgeries, he has spent a lot of time in and out of hospitals. He has tried to spend as much time with our 2-year-old as possible, but it's not nearly as much as he would like. This is very hard on our son because he is very much a daddy's boy and is very, very attached to him. One thing we've found that really helps is our son will carry around my husband's favorite t-shirt and sleep with it at night. My husband will wear it when he's around our son, then leave it with him when he's away. If I have to wash it for whatever reason before my husband can wear it again, I spritz it with my husband's cologne, add a smidge of his shampoo, and it does the trick, and our son is happy. Both sides of our family are aware of the shirt and the significance to our son. This past week was my husband's second surgery. The plan was for me to be at the hospital and stay with him after until visiting hours were over. Because of this, my mother-in-law was watching our son and would be putting him to bed. I reminded her of the shirt, and told her the remedy if she had to wash it for whatever reason, noting that he absolutely would not sleep without it. She said okay. I didn't get home until late that night and my son was asleep on the couch, which was weird. He is a very big creature of habit, and only sleeps in his crib. I also noticed he didn't have the shirt. When I asked my mother-in-law, she said she felt he didn't need it and decided to throw it in the washer, because it's unhealthy for him to be this attached. She then started complaining that my son was hard to put down and said I need to get him healthier sleeping habits if I expect her to babysit. I was dumbstruck and didn't say anything for a minute, before finally saying it's her own fucking fault that he was hard to put down, because he would be easily fallen asleep with the shirt. She called me ungrateful and said she was trying to help him adjust to a healthy sleeping pattern. I said she doesn't have to worry about babysitting anymore and in the future, I'll get someone else to do it. She is now pissed at me and said that we made it hard for her to babysit by making him too reliant on the shirt and that we should be glad she's helping us break him of it. Some other family members agree. I didn't want to bother my husband with this, as you know, he is fresh from brain surgery, but of course his mom told him. My husband is just as pissed as I am. However, with how our family is acting, and even my own mom saying Mill has a point, I wonder, am I being unreasonable for being upset? Edit to add, I have gotten a lot of people saying this is her baby, she's scared, give her grace. I feel like I've been responding the same thing, so I'll copy and paste a response here, that I feel sums up my answer pretty well to that statement. I understand the post makes it seem like I'm glossing over it, and that is fair to assume. The truth is, I have applied grace a lot over the past 6 months. And I don't regret it. She's done other things that have irked me, but I let it go because it hurts no one. Has it made our lives a little inconvenient? Sure. But I'm also sure what's more inconvenient is being told your son has a brain tumor. Obviously, that's terrible. So, we let her do what helps her feel better. This is her baby. He's 42 years old, but again, he is her baby. When my son is 42, he will still be my baby. So, I look the other way and balance my grief and pain to account for hers. Because I'd like the same. But now, it's impacting my baby. The fact that even when things calmed down, she bitched to my husband about it, expecting him to be on her side, she can't see where she went wrong, and that's what bothers me. I also have to go based on my husband's reaction. Because ultimately, yes, we are all hurting, he is the one going under the knife and facing mortality none of us want to deal with at 42. If he had responded to this the way you did, I feel I'd be more willing to take a step back. But, he is also just as pissed and upset, because he is also thinking about his baby. He's already worried if he doesn't beat this thing, the people who will be around to support our son and me through that time. He is terrified now of how his mother will treat our son in the name of grief. So, all of this to say, I see your point, and I'm not arguing I may be the ass here. I'm just explaining that I have considered Mill's feelings in all of this, but I also have to balance 2 other people's. It can't just be all about her.